podcast session with the Christian in Business Network. We're so excited you're here. Get ready to learn how to design with purpose, excellence, and kingdom impact. Whether you're just starting or growing your business, this session is packed with practical tools to help you show up strong and spirit-led. Let's dive in and build something beautiful together.
I welcome you all again to Christian in Business session. It's always a joy to have you and a great pleasure, and I don't take it for granted. Presentation at you. No, we are going to go into the practicality of it. For those who have followed for so long, you are quite well aware how good Canva has been to my life. I have been using Canva back to back, and I'm always excited to share something new I have learned on Canva. Goal was to help any of us who may be still using Canva, but we have not gone further, or you have not started using Canva, so you don't even know what we are talking about. Canva is a tool it's an AI tool for designing. And unlocking Canva for Christian entrepreneurs is my goal today. So basically, the presentation is very short. I want to spend more time on the practicality. So what can Canva do for you in your creative journey? Free design platform. So it provides a free, accessible way to design without any graphic design skills. Okay. Please, if at any point you have a question, just raise your hand and Mauli will prompt me and I'll take your question. So free design platform, you're literally a graphic designer now. Then web mobile assets, you can easily use Canva on your phone, but the only precaution I would say is that you need to really have mastered it on your laptop to see the expanded version before you move to your phone, because sometimes you will not find certain features easily positioned that you would want. Okay. The third thing is versatile design options. You can do a whole lot with Canva. I have used Canva for YouTube many times. I have about 3 YouTube channels. And my content, I'll use Canva for your pitch decks, for your presentations. I can't count the number of times I've used Canva for my presentations, right? Many times. If I was to use Canva, I would not have it very blurred like this. But Canva would have just sorted me out easily. Then it's also user-friendly, like I said, and it can support your Christian business. We need to get to the point where we are smart about how to run our businesses. It's not every time that we need to go and spend money trying to get a flyer out, trying to get a poster out when the business is even yet to kick off. So these are ways that as an entrepreneur, or as a God-driven business person, you can start taking certain tools on, even teach your team, they can build on it, and then you would have saved costs in designing. So let's move on. So basically, how does it empower you? I think I've already gone ahead of myself. So visually communicate your message. It can give you a consistent branded look. You have opportunity to link your images in so I can call it like a trail, right? So you are always building on it. You're always building on it, right? So there's a consistency with your pattern. Then you can have very good quality. And again, you need to know how to smartly use Canva. Then access to thousands of resources. Not only that, so Canva will give you pictures, Canva will give you videos, Canva will give you designs, right? And you also have the opportunity to upload your own, like most of the online features we have. And then, of course, it's user-friendly. Now, the plans there's a free plan. I'm on the free plan. So it's great for beginners, includes templates, access to basic design elements, provide storage. So I've been using the free plan for years. I'm at the point where I'm going to be moving to Pro very soon, where you start paying for certain advanced features, and you'll get to see what I'm talking about. So how do you get started with Canva? You have to create an account. So this here is the Canva logo, Canva. I'm sure most of us may even know it already. Then once you create an account, you can find your templates, customize your design, download and share. So let's start. Are we ready? I want to hear from us. Are we ready?
Yes, please.
Oh, it's only one person saying yes. Are we ready for Canva?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Yeah.
Exciting. Awesome. All right, so let's start. Can you see my screen now? I am on the Canva page.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Canva. Like I said, it's very user-friendly. So you can see that the front is very basic, but it does great things. So today I want us to look at about 3 areas. We want to look at how to make a logo, how to make a flyer. We'll take video making another time because of the time, but I will not be able to exhaust that. But I will show you videos that were done by Canva. I'll show you what I did with Canva. That will be my last bit. Then I'm going to show you a new feature on Canva that can make your life easy. But I'm going to start with the hard one. I want you to be able to conceptualize it before you start using the very easy one. So let's start with the hard one. So let's start with logos. Before we go there, you can see on my screen here, there are lots of options. Initially, these options were not there. So Canva is showing you that it's iterating, it's increasing, it's perfecting its features. It's understanding what people want. And so it's putting it there easily. Before, you have to find your own template and design. But now I say that, look, if you want to do an Instagram post, just click this one, meaning that it has the dimensions already. So it will design it in a way that once you are done, you can just put on Instagram, it fits. It will not give you landscape that the picture will now be looking some way. It has YouTube video. So let me open it so that you understand what I'm saying. This is the Instagram. So you see, this is the Instagram picture size. It's already done that for you. So all you have to do is to just design. So let's go back and do logos first, then I'll come back. I don't want us to bootstrap. So let me open YouTube so that you see the size. You'll see that the dimensions are different. So you see, YouTube is a landscape version. So I'll keep this two open. I just want to, so it continues. Presentation, great. It also has the same PPT landscape. Social media means everything. So you choose which one you want to use, whether Instagram, Facebook, you see it here. So it's showing you the sizes and the templates also. Okay, then it goes all the way to even video, right? You want to do your own mobile videos, Instagram videos, Instagram reels, and it will give you amazing templates. These are some of the templates you can see. Amazing, very good template. So let's start with logos like I want to go with. So let's say I am a business person. I want to have a logo. I don't have a logo at all. My current logo looks some way. So all I'll do is that I'm going to click and type in here logo, right? No, let me not use this one. Sorry. This is the easy one. I don't want us to start with easy one yet. So let's look for logos. So let's type here logo. Awesome. So if you didn't realize what I did, I went to the far right and then I clicked on more and then I typed in logo. So once you give it a little time, this is what you should expect. Now you can see that on the far left, there's design, elements, text, brand, uploads. I'll explain them. So design basically is the various templates that Canva will give you. So let's take a look. You can see there are so many options. All these are logos you can use. All these are logos you can use. Now, the benefits of Canva is that you have free options. You see, once you see this this crown pro, the picture of a crown, those ones you have to pay. So I'll tell you from a good heart that avoid those ones until you are ready to start making payment. But I mean, what's the difference between this and this? So what is available are pretty nice. Let's take a look at this one. Plus a pro, I didn't. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So you see, this is a logo you can design to suit yourself. It has different options. It says you can have it this way, you can have it that way, you can have it this way, you can have it that way. So assuming I want any of us, can I have your name? And then let me create a logo for you. Can anyone suggest their name, their business name? Please just raise your hand. I'll call you. Hello. Please, I want to create a logo for one of us here. Can somebody just suggest their business name? Auntie Akwa, are you speaking? Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello, Uncle Maul, is someone speaking?
Not at the moment. I think somebody is speaking, but I can't really see who.
Can I have a
Answer.
name? Your business name, please. Or your name for your business.
I'll suggest ITGH. We'll just use the
Say that again.
IT.
IG.
Yeah.
So IG.
Yes,
I'm not
please.
getting you. IG what, please? Type
Okay.
it in the chat room so that I
So
can
you
just
can,
take it.
yeah. So you can do it IG Limited, something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So you saw to edit it is pretty simple. You just tap the area you want to change and then begin typing. Initially, it was had some R something, but then I just clicked it and I typed in. For the same, you change the RS to it's just the same thing. You said IG, so it's going to be I, type the next one, G, and there you go. If the arrangement is not nice, you have options to move it around. So it's very user friendly. Just tap anything you see that doesn't work for you, tap it, shift it, and as you keep practicing, you see that you are able to do more. If the background picture is not nice, just tap the background picture and then go to the top. You see that will bring you a prompt. You just tap on background color and then you are liberty to choose any color you want. Is it red? Uncle Mauli, what color do you want?
I think the background should be white, and I think it will just go with the black with the inner part, so that'll be fine.
Okay. Then you can also even change the inner coloring. So I'm just going to practice within you, right? So depends on what you want. Even with the inner coloring, you can add a gradient. So for example, I like this color, but I feel like it needs to be a little stronger. So I'm going to tap it, the middle of it, like, okay, so when you tap it, you go to gradients. So this is what I was looking for. So when you have selected a picture and you want to give it a little bit of spice, just tap it again. It will pop up as one of the document colors. You see that there's going to be an icon with this blue lines. Just tap in there. It's going to give you gradients, right? So the gradients is going to be a mixture of more colors, right? So you can just choose this or choose ash inclusive. Just choose. And then, sorry, let's do that again. So solid color, you've already chosen it. You go to gradients, go to the bottom. Please bear with me. Gradients. It looks like when I'm sharing my screen, my cursor has become extra sensitive. So let's say with my gradients, I want to mix it with pink. Uncle Mauli, are you seeing? Are we all seeing that? So the
Yes.
gradients are you to add more colors. I can decide to add another color, yellow. So you see, in a few seconds, my coloring, my picture has really changed. If I tap on that mixture again, I can rearrange it. So horizontal. So Mauli, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. But I
So
think
with the
yeah, go on. Go on.
okay, all right. So again, even with the gradients, I can change the style. I can keep it as horizontal. You see that the pictures are arranged in a horizontal way. The colors. If it's going to be landscape, it can change. If I want it in a circular form, it can change. You understand? So you can play around it to get to the point that you feel fine. So with this kind of design concept, there's no one that can come and say, "Oh, you stole my logo." No, you have the ability to change your logo as you will, right? So your business colors can even be in your logo, and you're good to go. Again, if you don't like this design and you feel like maybe there's another one you can do better, just go to the top here and then just either hit add page or hit duplicate page. Duplicate page will just repeat the same thing. But when you add page, it will give you a clean page, right? Then clean page. Then when you want to take it upwards, right? Maybe I want to do another one. Just go to the second page and click the move up. So what happens here is that your new page has gone to the top and then your old logo is at the bottom. Now this cuts across all designs. It's not just the logo, it's for flyers, posters, everything. Your Instagram videos, every one of them, right? So now let's say I want to create another design. I feel like what I've done is cool, but I want to see what other options are there. What do? I go back to design. So I go back to design and then I just go through to see what options are there. And again, remember, avoid the pro. Just go for those that have no mark on it. See this one. This is also very nice. It will give you many options you can try out. Right. There's this. So as many, like, I don't know what you are into, but you can also decide to find a logo that will speak to your business. So can somebody suggest what they are into so that I'll see if we can get a logo that fits their business? So Karen, I'm just going to assume the real estate logo. So what I'm currently doing is that I'm going to instruct Canva to find logos that are related to real estate. For example, so you see, once I typed in here real estate, you can see there are so many options Canva has given me. There's this and it's free. You understand? So I can decide to edit it how I want. There's more options available. Let's edit this. Let's just play around with this. So instead of the ash, let's say I want to be a bit funky. I want to go with red. I can do that. I can change the naming color. I can change it to another color that I feel will speak to what I want to do as a business, right? I can change the background to any color. I'm just playing around. Let's just say I want to play with green. I can change this to white. I can change this to red. Anything that you feel would make your business look good. You can go back to the color, like I thought you make it a gradient. Go to gradients. It will initially give you the first gradients you want. You can decide to add more, add ash or add blue, whatever. As you keep playing around it, you can add more colors, add a bit of white, and then play around it. you know, something unique that you know your business can stand out for. Just go to the blue tags bar and then just undo as much as you can, or go back to that initial design, tap it again, and it reverses everything. So basically, that is what we have on logos, right? I want you to take time, go to Canva, try out any logo you feel speaks to what you want to do, right? So many of them, and very nice. And these are all legit, right? You can change the name, change the design, and you have a logo ready for your use. You don't need to go, I'm not disrespecting graphic designers, but you don't need to go and spend money trying to change anything and get something done. You can do it right with your laptop, with your phone, whatever you want to use, right? So thank you. I think that will be all for logos. Please, are there any questions? So I'm still playing around one right now. Please, are there any questions from any of us? Are we all good?
Yes, please.
Can I hear from others, please?
Yes,
There's supposed to
Wendy.
be a
Yes, please.
Awesome.
Yes, please.
Awesome. Great, great. So we are done. Now, after your logo is done, what can you do? You can download it for free, because remember, you chose the free design. So you go to your share on your tags bar and then go to go to download, right? Then you need to be careful on which options you are choosing. If it's a picture, if it's a logo, Canva will tell you the ones that are good for sharing. So it says JPEG is good for sharing. What it means is that when you want to share on WhatsApp and all that, you can use that one. Or for complex illustration, but it's suggesting PNG. So I would always say go with what it suggests. But if it's a video, please, you go for MP4. If it's PDF, go for PDF. If it's PowerPoint, it also has that option. That's a PPTX at the bottom. If it's a short clip, you go for it, right? So after you select what you want, it says download. That's it, for free. You don't pay anything. So that would be it for logos. So let's go into my files and find that's download. So let's see in my, it came as a zip file because I did 2 designs, but when I do just one design, it will just come as one picture. So that's your logo, ready to use. Very sharp, very clear. Okay, now somebody will say, what if I have my own logo? I want to just add it. Maybe I have a picture that I want to use. Let's go back quickly. We go back here and we're going to use the button upload. Now, these features I'm running you through on the far left cuts across everything you want to do, whether reels, videos. So once you understand these buttons on your far left, you can design everything. So let's go to uploads. Let's say I want to add a picture that speaks to what I want to do. Let's assume I have it in my downloads. All you have to do is on your upload, go to upload file, right? And then look for that image. So assuming, let's say I have a picture on, let's see. Okay, I don't have any correct picture now. So let me show you where you can get it. Either very good pictures or use Canva to provide your pictures. So I want to add a picture to my system, to my logo. If I have the picture in hand, I use it. If I don't have the picture in hand, you have 2 options. Option 1 is to upload. And in my upload, I don't have any, let me see. Okay, I have a picture here. So let's use this. So you select the picture in your downloads and then you upload. Once you upload, you see that it's like it's filling up. Once it's done, just click on the picture, right? Interestingly, even this is not a picture, it's a video. So let me take it off. Let me use an actual picture. Okay. So many pictures. Okay, let's just use. Okay, let's use this. Let's assume. So I can put this here. Then what I'm going to do is that it's either I'm going to stretch the picture over the screen, but if it's a bit tacky, just right click or go to the three dots here and then scroll down, and then you have the option replace background. So Canva will replace that background picture with your picture. Okay. Now, assuming you don't have any correct picture, you want more pictures, I have two options for you. You either go to your elements. So under design, design is where the templates are. Elements gives you options, pictures, graphics, and all that. So assuming I'm into hairstyling, right? So I'm a hairstylist. So let's say hair salon. I'm going to go to elements and enter hair salon. For all, Canva is going to give me all the options, but let's say I specifically want graphics. So if I go to graphics, it's going to give me, you know, graphical pictures like drawings, right, of what I want. Graphical pictures. So let's take this, take this design off. Let's go back to what it was. So I want to add more pictures. Maybe this is not enough for me. I can delete that logo that Canva gave me and put what I want. So it's a male salon, assuming male salon, right? So that's it. So currently I've just designed a very cool male salon logo. I can reduce the line spacing. I can even decide to change this to white. So again, I'm going to tap on it. That button will come up and I change it to what I want and I have it in white. So you are at liberty to play around with Canva. Again, please stick to what is free. You notice that what I chose had no pro on it. If I want to go with a lady, make it a female salon, I can go with this, right? Sometimes you have options to change the color, sometimes you don't. So you just go through it, choose what would work. You can have this nicely. I want to change it to say white. If it doesn't give you that option, then it means that's it. Some of them you can change it. So please feel free to play around. If you don't want the graphics, you can let me take your question.
Yeah, hi, it's Albertina here.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm following it. I just want to check when it comes to the uploads. Yes, if I want another picture or design. So I just want to confirm with the first one that the upload take you to pictures on my PC or pictures I have saved
Yes.
to Canva. That's the first one.
Okay. So it takes you to pictures on your PC and pictures you save to your Canva. It takes you to both. So what you currently
both
see are
of them.
pictures I have uploaded on Canva, right? That I've worked on.
Oh,
Any picture you work on, it saves it, right? And then it also allows you to go and fish from your computer.
oh, okay. Okay, but the second one, you said the second one, I could get it from. I didn't hear that one clearly, but I'm following all that you are doing. But I didn't get it. The second where I can upload a picture aside the upload. The second one where you
Okay.
got the
The picture from
graphics.
yes.
Where was that? I didn't hear.
So that's at your elements, this bit, under your
Okay,
design.
under
So when
your
you go
designs.
here,
Okay,
yes. So for this one, you have to be specific on what you want. So if it's a salon, if
okay,
it's a house, you enter it here, and then it's going to give you options in graphics, photos, videos, and frames, and then much more. So I gave example with the graphics.
okay,
The graphics are usually in hand. It's all these hand, how do I call this?
mhm,
This kind of designs, basically. So just go for the free option. But then for photos, it
okay,
gives you it gives you actual photos. So we can go through Most times the photos are not free because people make money on Canva by uploading such photos, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So this is
yeah.
an example. So let's say I want to use this as my it's free. I can use it. I can just go back and say replace background. And here I am. I can push this here, adjust this. I can put this here, or maybe even turn it white so that it can pop and all. Okay, so have I answered your question completely, Albertina?
Yes, you have. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome. So see
Thank you.
how cool this is. Yes, you're welcome. So see how cool this is. I mean, just imagine having this kind of logo on your business. I mean, you can adjust it, just check online, see how you can make it even nicer. You can even delete all this, just keep it basic, depending on what you want, right? So feel free to explore it, but the key things are the features I am giving us. Then when you go to video, it gives you video options that have been are on Canva, right? So I'm going to show you how that is done. So again, just tap on it and then replace background. There are other options to fit it in, but because I don't want to confuse us, I'm just going to keep using the replace background. So this is what's going to happen. I know we are speaking to logo, right? So I just want you to understand how these features work, because this is what you need for all your other features, your views, every one of them, right? So this is how the video works. Let's give it a few seconds to play. So you can see this. So imagine every morning you are wondering, what content am I creating on my page? Go to Canva, my sister and brother, find some videos, put a few text in, download it, upload, and you can speak to what your business is about, because videos speak a lot, right? So a video here just shows you what you do, or if you want to bring on board a certain new product, you can have the video and list out what you want to speak to, and then it's complete. So I have gone beyond what a logo should be, but once you understand this, you are good to go. Now, the next tab here is the text. So the text gives you, more text options. If you don't like this format, right? Let me highlight it in white so that you can see it properly. So let's say I don't like the way this text feature is. Again, go to this top. It's just like your MS Word, right? Tap on whatever option they're giving you here, and then play around with the different text styles, right? Just play around. In fact, most of the texts are always free, so you don't have to even bother about what you choose. It will just give you which fits. So you can look at it and like, oh, I want to be a bit playful, and then you find the right text that would fit your design, what you have in mind, right? You can also increase the size, reduce the size. Another feature under text is that it gives you already designed text, like the elements that. So I can decide to use what is already done. Teamwork. Just click and you're there. You can adjust it, you can edit it. In fact, with this one has a lot of colors inside, so you can even change all the colors they choose for that text, right? Please, if you have any more questions, just prompt me. I'll pause. Again, with the already designed one, avoid the pros for now. And just go for one that you feel like it's still catchy. You like it. Look at this one is this one is very pretty. And you can just delete it by just tapping on it and tap delete. I'm just hitting my delete button on my keyboard. So let's say I don't like this, I like this. So I'm like, okay, I want this one. So you see behind our brand, then you have hair consults. Hair consults. I'm going to change the color to white so that you can see. There you go. So I can have this I can create this for my business every morning or once a week. Depends on what you want. So when people they see your brand name, they see whatever, they see your video. Great and fine. So I think that should be it for logos. We've already consumed, time is almost up, but I want us to go back to look at the other features of Canva, and then I'll show you what I have done with YouTube, and I would implore you to subscribe for more content. Amen. So
Amen.
currently we've done logos. Yes, let's look at posters. Let's look at posters. So let's say you are an Instagram freak, or your business is more concentrated on Instagram. So here, like I said, Canva has improved their services. So they've now made it very, very easy for you to know what you're selecting. So let's go I've hit the Instagram option. I think I had it open earlier, if I'm not mistaken. This was for YouTube. Yeah, I had Instagram opened earlier. Yeah, so let me close this so it doesn't waste much time. So again, it's giving you the frame for Instagram. If you want WhatsApp, it doesn't really have WhatsApp because WhatsApp. So you don't need to bother. Oh, I can't find the WhatsApp option. No, it just works like that. Please, am I still being heard? I'm seeing internet connection unstable.
Yes, please, you can hear you.
Awesome. So let's go back to design. So like I said, your left hand what's the name? Tags bar is the most important in your designing skill. You need to understand how to use it. So if I go to design, I click on design, it's going to give me many templates. I'm going to scroll down and look for what I want to speak to, right? So what do I want to do today? I don't even know. Can someone give me I would love to do a design for you. So if anybody is willing to speak up, let me know what you're into, what you want to do, and then I can start creating something. So please give me something to do.
Yeah, please, Auntie Aku said best makeup products.
Awesome. Thank you, Auntie Aku. So because you give me a specific detail, I can easily ask Canva to find bakery, right? Bakery options. So just say bakery. Let's be, so it's already giving me pre-designed ones. Auntie Aku, I believe it's general bakery. These ones, they like a lot of croissant and cookies. So let me see if okay, let's do bread. Let's do bread. Awesome. So there you have it. Very nicely done. If you don't like this picture, see, Canva is telling you that you can change the picture. But look at how picture, like, look at the quality of it. I don't think you want to change it. So this already looks very nice. All I have to do is to say, put your name here, best baker products. I can decide to change the alignment. Maybe I want to make a little cashier. I'm going to go to text and look for one of the pre-done ones. Anyone that seems strong enough. Let me see. Let me use this one. So here I'm going to just copy. I'm going to paste it. There you go. So Auntie Aku, you don't even need to worry your head about color, design. Just look for what you want, paste it there, and you're good. And so your price list is giving here. You can decide to change it. I don't know what you're into, but you can change it a bit. Maybe you're afraid that somebody would take what's on Canva, somebody come and take your design. You can change the background. We can go back to elements and let's look for bakery under elements. So the first thing we did was design. That gave us the template. Let's look for some more pictures, right? So I'm going to say bakery under elements. I want to find some nice picture just to make me unique. So I'm going to go down here. I would always say that look for one that's not too busy so that you can, because if you are putting information on it, you don't want one that is overly busy that your text is a bit funny, right? So let's see. And then one that is realistic, because most times what they are eating is not what we eat. So I'm going to put this picture here. Maybe what I did may confuse you. So just tap the picture and go look for replace background. Auntie Aku, you have a whole unique one. You can decide to shift this bread downwards, right? So what you are saying is that you are telling people that this is how the picture, what it initially looks like, and then this is the finished product, right? I can reduce this a bit. See, so more and more as you keep playing around it, you are upping your game, making it look unique, right, and sellable. And then at the bottom, if you feel like the screen size is too small, you have no worries. Just expand it at the bottom here. So you can increase it so that you can see what was the various little details, right? And then you can edit. So white, I don't know what is white. So let's just say tea bread, which we already know. We're going to type in tea bread. I'm going to change it to, we don't deal in dollars. So let's say I'm going to say 20 GS or 20, just say 20. I mean, because it's Ghana, we know what we are talking about. 20. So I'm going to edit it 20. 25, 26, 27, 27, 29, 29. Auntie Aku, please, what other things would you like me to keep on so that I can just quickly edit it at once for you? Please, can you kindly text it? So you are into tea bread, I believe cakes. Please kindly drop the details so that I can edit it. I don't think cake is 20 Ghana, so let's make that 200. Hello, Uncle Mali, am I being heard? Just to confirm.
Yes, please.
Okay, so cupcakes. Auntie Ako, can you give me more details, please? Cupcakes. What other things do bakers sell in Ghana? You should give me an idea. What? Donuts. Awesome. Thank you. Donuts. Okay, donuts. What else, please?
Meat pie. Meat pie.
Meat pie. Okay, awesome. Meat pie.
Sausage roll.
Sausage roll. Okay. Sausage
Chips.
roll. Any others?
Chips.
I'm saying oat bread. Kicks. You have to spell that for me. I'm not sure I know what that is.
Chips.
Can you spell that for me, please?
CHIPS.
CHIPS.
P.
PS. Chips. Oh, okay. Okay, chips. I got that. Okay, so I should take off the tea bread at this point. Let me make it wholemeal bread. Okay, whole
Bread is okay.
meal.
There are
Please say that
some
again.
messages. There are some messages in the chat.
Tea bread is okay.
Okay.
It's local.
Tea bread is okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So are the pricing okay? Okay, can I have the location, please?
Let's
Hello,
put
can I have the
also-
location?
Let's put Jawulu anywhere in Ghana.
Okay, I think there are two people talking. Who am I speaking to now?
She's not
Is this
talking.
Auntie Aku? Oh,
Auntie
okay,
Aku
okay.
is
So
not talking, and we want to go on.
oh, okay. All right. So Jolu. Okay. Okay. All right. So Jolu. Okay, I'm seeing wager as well. Okay, so let's say Jolu and wager. Auntie Aku, I'll give you, or whoever it's, I'll give you sharing rights so that you can edit along the way. So here we are. We can reduce this back because of my eyesight, and tada, you're done. So you feel like you want to create more in still you want to create more of this. Like I said, you can add page or just duplicate and then change the background or change something about it. So assuming I want to create something different that speaks to, say, cupcakes, right? Seems. Let me check for, let me be specific, cupcakes. Right. So I want to do cupcakes mainly. So I'm going to just ignore this and include a free picture that shows cupcakes that looks very catchy. I kind of like dark stuff. So let me just replace background. See how cool this looks. I can change this, make it ash or white, add a few more features. Because I duplicated, means the same detail is on it, so I can go back and edit, change the coloring of what I listed, and there I go, right? So the quality is unbeatable. Canva will give you very quality pictures, but it depends on how you work with it. You can take this off. So here you have two very good catchy pictures that can sell out. I'm going to give you sharing rights to Auntie Aku, lady on the call, to help. So this has been it. Let's move to videos. Assuming I want to diversify. I want to add a few video concepts. I tend to like to duplicate and then move along the theme, and I want to work with it. I want it to move upwards. That's my latest project. So you move it upwards, and I'm going to go to videos. So if I have my own video that shows me baking, I'm going to go to uploads and upload it from my laptop or my phone. But if I don't have that, I'm going to go back to elements and go for videos. I want to see bakery in general. So let's say bakery. I'll say baking a cake, baking cakes. Let's see. So you have to give it that prompt that you know would definitely fish you something. So, and before I put it on my page, I can preview how it will look. So when you tap on it, you see that the video will play. You watch it and say, okay, is this something I want or not? Let me go to another free one. So this is somebody taking a slice of my cake or a slice of cake. There are more videos. This is someone preparing the cake. So let me just offer what is seems pretty cool. Let me look at this one. Okay, so let's go for this one. This one shows it's being prepared. So I'm going to replace background, and there I go. So automatically I have a video that shows my cake being prepared. I'm at liberty to delete anything that I had earlier designed. Just click on it and hit delete, change it up, speak to what you want to do, add some graphics, right? Just to make it look attractive, just to make it look lovable. I can bring in here, bring this here, you know, bring this down. I feel like maybe it's too loud. I'm going to change it up to this. Reduce it, add some color, or maybe even go for brown. Okay. Even funny enough, Canva will give you options based on the picture you saw. So Canva tends to give you the best color to use because of the picture or video you chose. So already the brown pictures on brown, you know, various shades of brown has already been given, right? So that's it. I can adjust it as I want. Because of time, I don't want to waste too much or spend too much time on this. And I'm going to download it for us to see that it's very workable. So this is page one. I want to just download this. I'm going to go to my share button, hit my download. You see already it's suggesting MP4. I say go ahead, but I need to be careful to select exactly what I want to download, which is my page one. So I'm going to undo all pages, download my page one, and I hit download. And there you have it. In a few, it doesn't take more than 2 minutes and your download will be ready. So I believe I've been able to address logos and flyers, as mentioned. If it's not Instagram you want to use it for, you want to use it for your LinkedIn, just go to social media and then look for the option now. If it's Facebook you want, just go to social media option and choose the one that would best fit what you want to do. And yes, some Instagram sizes can work on Facebook, right? But it's just that you see that if it's really big, it would not capture everything. So usually it's just better to just go for the size that you want to design on that social media page. So let's look at the download. Let's look at what downloaded. I want to show you quickly. So this is it. Are we all seeing it? Okay.
Yes,
Let me replay
please.
to stop. So my internet isn't too strong now, but it plays seamlessly. There's no breaks, and that's what's expected to do. Let me play it again. Okay, so I hope I am bringing your concepts to light, right?
Yes,
You
please.
are able to bring whatever you are thinking to reality with Canva. So I would implore you to just keep at it. You need to keep practicing with it. And I would entreat that focus on the laptop version of it before you move to the phone, because if not, you would you'll find that some features are not where it should be, like I earlier said. I'm going to also go ahead and download the other ones. And then this is key. Your design is not lost. So you can see that everything I have designed today, Canva is showing it on the main page. So it's very necessary that you have an account, create an account for free, and then you start with that. So it's consistently going to keep record of all your work. These are works I have done. I'm into real estate as well. My CVs, my presentations, it's all been Canva, right? So my last topic to cover is the YouTube. We don't have time because that's a lot, but I want to show you what was done with Canva for YouTube, and I want to play it off my YouTube channel so that you can see that it's a reality, and everything that was done was with Canva. Now, as I show you my YouTube page, in fact, it's not my YouTube, this is Christian in Business Network, what you're currently listening from or subscribe to. So please do us that honest and subscribe. And what it does for us is that it increases our visibility and also brings in more people that can help us. So far, in the past two years, we've had professionals coming to teach us for free. And we are at the point of upscaling where we can attract more of such people, because if you were to have this session on another platform, I bet you would not be for free, right? So we want to keep creating that awareness to empower Christians in business. So please go to YouTube, search for Christians in Business Network, and subscribe for more notifications. We are doing our best here to create content every week. so help us God. And not only Christian in Business, we are in partnership with Coastal Corporate Consults. Some of you joined from there. Please do us this honor by also subscribing there. We have more content we want to bring. So with your participation and your help, we can get there. So this is a YouTube video done. You see the numbers are not encouraging. It's been 4 weeks now. It's because more of us maybe are not aware. So I want to show us what was done.
Careful to they are just available, but they will not come and buy it.
So I'll just play this.
That's a mistake people do when they are doing business plan. They will
I'll jump it so that we can see. So all you're seeing here, entirely done by Canva. The sound bites,
Hello, amazing people.
voiceover
Welcome to another
also done by
power-packed
Canva.
edition of the Sunday Business Circle, brought
Now I
to
don't
you
need
by
to
the
talk.
Christian in
Canva
Business
can do that
Network.
for me.
I'm your host, Wendy Hammond, and I'm so excited to have you here with us today.
Apologies, my network is a
Get
bit shaky,
ready,
so it looks a bit
because we're
blurry,
diving
but it's
into a
very
super
sharp when it's
relevant
on
and
YouTube.
game-changing topic: developing a resounding and workable business plan. And guess what? We have none other than the brilliant Dr. Bernard Nicoti in the house to walk us through the ins and outs of financial modeling and how to turn your business ideas into solid, executable plans. So grab your notebook, settle in, and let's get ready to level up. Let's go.
business plan forms and types, and we'll be looking at that so
Okay,
that
so
at least we are
so
able
basically,
to
when you take
differentiate
your time
because
to watch it, you see
then
that
at this A amount
there
of
are lots
cost,
of
we are expecting to
beautiful
get this B
videos
amount of
and
net
everything that was done
EBITDA,
about
earnings before interest and tax and amortization,
99%
then
of
timelines for execution
Canva.
when the
Some
fund
videos I
comes,
have to
because
save
sometimes
online,
in
but
roadshows,
I mean,
when we are
Canva
doing
produced
funding, it
everything.
does not
So
come
I am
at,
willing
they
to
don't give you all the
give
lump
us
sum. They will
more
give you in
exposure
tranches
on
another
it,
one.
but I
What
need
will
you
be
to
your milestone of events, product
follow us,
outlays,
help us,
so that at
and have
least
a wider
at any
reach.
point
Thanks for joining us for part 1 of the Canva training with Christian in Business Network. Don't forget to like, share, rewatch, and subscribe. And stay tuned, part 2 drops soon as a podcast. See you next time. Keep designing with purpose.